Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. This is Abandoned Scotland. Something a bit different today, guys. I've actually logged myself out of my YouTube account on my main computer in the house. So I'm coming to you through my mobile device here at home. So today I'm going to be talking about Strathmartine Hospital in Dundee. This hospital is abandoned. Has been left to ruin, but has about 5 or 6 buildings on site, as far as I know. So we'll get into this one, guys, and get on with it. So welcome to everybody that's watching this back or after the show as well. And yeah, let's go. So Strathmartine Hospital in Dundee. This facility has its originates in a home for children. This hospital facility, its children are used to with disablements and learning disabilities, and not just the physical disablements, but the actual mental disablements as well, guys. The institute itself was originally opened in 1855. And the present structure was designed by John Turnbull, if I'm saying that right, yeah, and was completed in the early 20th century. So it was renamed Strathmartine Hospital in 1959 during the redevelopment in the mid 1960s. Let me just take a drink here, guys. Just gonna don't want to cover that. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. So yes, so yeah, it was about the hospital in 1955. During it was redevelopment in the 60s. It says the original structure was demolished. Was reconstructed, sorry, and closing as an active hospital in 2003. So this hospital did go through some dramatic and sort of significant changes through its time. It always was and always remained as a hospital through its time as well, when it was active and open. Another thing about this hospital, it had time-out rooms in it. So if the patients were getting too obscure, out of hand, then they went to these time-out rooms to calm down. A bit like what we've got today, guys, with schools and things for the children. They get a time-out area where if they lash out or anything like that, they can have a timeout, guys. So this was on fundamental things. This is what that was about as well. I would say the timeout rooms there were no bigger than your standard cupboard, if you put it that way. It was yes, they weren't that large. It was probably no more larger than a cupboard that you would get. Sorry, a standard cupboard you get today, guys. So you can imagine the space that these patients were put in for time out. It doesn't say that it had lighting or any windows or anything like that. I presume it didn't, just from what I've heard. And as I say, this is what drove some of the patients that went in there for mental health reasons to become having mental health reasons, I would think. I mean, anybody would be like that if they were stuck in a cupboard for a length of time in the darkness, no light, no communication or anything. I think even a regular person would go a bit crazy in them circumstances, guys. I don't know how long my live's going to last for today, guys. As I say, I've just looked at my battery level on my phone's just went down. And my battery charger is actually up the stair. So, yeah. As I say, there wasn't a lot on this one, guys. As I say, that I could find. If you guys are happen to know anything about further information about Strathmartine Hospital, maybe you're an ex-employer there when it was open, or maybe an ex-patient. It would be good to find out exactly what else went on there, guys. As I say, there's a lot of stories being floating about over the years that I've heard. Stories from my mother when she worked there, when it was a hospital as well. They didn't treat, in the early years, they didn't treat any of the patients greatly. They were, some of them were even abused, and both physically and mentally, also sexually as well, if I believe it or not, from what I've heard anyway. So yeah, it wasn't a very, very nice place. It was one of these hospitals that, excuse me, if you didn't want to be in it or could actually get around not being in it, then yes, definitely 100%. As I say, guys, I do apologise for the different location for today's live, guys. As I say, I've got a problem over the last 24 hours logging into my Abandoned Scotland account on YouTube through my main PC. So hence why I'm giving you this live on my mobile. I can still go live on my mobile, but yes, hence why for this live like this, guys. So it's not your standard live from normal locations, or your normal location anyway. If anybody else is following me here on YouTube, also please go and follow my vlog channel. It's Gareth's Vlogs on YouTube as well. That's to do just with getting out in nature, guys, and going for adventures and walks and things. So if you like that kind of thing, please go and check that channel out. You can also join this channel, guys, if you like the abandoned stuff. Now, I was going to go out and do one today, but unfortunately, in the last half hour, it has started raining. So hopefully I will do that tomorrow. But it will definitely be done this week, guys. It will be going up on the channel. What else can I say? Not very much, guys. As I say, I'm live through my mobile device at the moment because I would say I can't sign it into my abandoned channel on the PC. Unfortunately, forgot my login details, so I've logged myself out and can't get back into it. So if any videos do come up for this channel, lives or videos, it will be through the mobile phone until I can get that sorted out. I think I've got to wait about 5 days for them to get that sorted out. But I could also bring you lives and videos on here and bring you vlogs on this one. So this is usually where I update my vlogs from or upload my vlogs from on a daily basis, guys. So yeah, also you can go on. Somebody was asking me yesterday. Well, it's a live stream I was on actually last night, guys. The Vaping Monkey channel on YouTube. I've reactivated it, guys. So if there is a few videos there that have just been uploaded recently. So if you haven't checked that channel out, go and check that channel out as well, guys. That's the Vaping Monkey here on YouTube. It used to be a big channel years ago. Had to delete it for things I won't mention here on YouTube. Wasn't to do with myself, it was to do with another person. So yeah. But yeah, definitely keep checking out the Abandoned channel, guys, here on YouTube. Look out for my live videos going up. And also look out for any future lives or videos going up as well, guys. But I didn't think anybody would be actually on this live stream anyway, as it is only, what, 5 to 2 in the afternoon, guys. So on Monday. So yeah, I wasn't doing anything much today, guys. As I say, I was going to go out for a walk, but the rain came on, so I've decided to stay indoors and stay at home. As I say, I've got some peace and quiet just now because everybody's out, so that's good for me. But definitely, guys, share these lives out, guys. Give a share out to share them out to all your social media if you got them. Smash the like button, guys, for the lives as well, or any of the videos. Come and join the channel if you wish to do so at any time at all. Much appreciated by me. It helps the channel as well. So yeah. So again, guys, I went a bit off track. I was talking about Strathmartine Hospital here in Dundee, here in Scotland. As I say, the facility originated just as a home. It was established by Sir John and Lady Jane Ogilvie. It was designed by a man called Goodwin. I don't know his first name, can find that out. And it opened at the Baldovie Institute in Dundee around 1855. The present structure was designed by John Turnbull and completed in the 20th century. It was renamed Strathmartine Hospital in 1959 during the redevelopment in the mid-1960s. So there was, I think from what I gather, is it was established and built, but they weren't happy with the building. So they tore that one down and re-engineered it and restructured the actual building itself and built a new one. Now I can tell you guys from what I know of actually being up to it anyway. You can't gain access to it anymore. It is total and inundated and surrounded by police watching it 24/7. So I wouldn't even risk going in, trying to get into it. There is ways into it, guys, but I wouldn't like to try and go into it, get caught there by a law enforcement agency or the police or whatever, because you can get arrested. And one thing I just don't want to do, guys. So hence why I'm just going to bring you the information about it here on the live, and it won't be an actual video on the channel, guys. As I say, I would have loved to have done it, but no, it's too risky, and I'm basically just not getting myself arrested for going somewhere that prohibits being there. I would say, guys, the police has got loads of warning signs round about it on fences. Do not enter. If you enter, you'll be prosecuted if caught. There is cameras up all around the place, and it's not a small place. It's quite a big place. I would say there's 5 or 6 buildings on site, including the main hospital building. So it's not as if it's a small site, but at the same time, it is in a very watched area by the police there in Dundee. I would recommend anybody else trying to go to it as well, even at night time. Don't. I just advise, don't go to it, guys. I would have loved, I would say, I would have loved to have gone to it, but unfortunately, because of the reason I've just explained, I'm not putting myself in that situation, guys. Now, don't get me wrong, there's loads of other hospitals that are abandoned that I could go to, well, I have been to previously, but they were more open and there was no surveillance on them by the police. There were no barricades up or anything, you could just walk straight in. But in my opinion, and to keep myself right, guys, I'm not going to go somewhere that's heavily watched by the police. And I would recommend that to anybody who's going anywhere near an abandoned building, guys. If you're an urbex explorer or just an abandoned explorer, please be careful where you go. And some of these locations can be quite risky, especially if you don't know what to look out for. So I would recommend do your homework before you go, guys, and yeah, be very careful. But it's an interesting, well, to me it is anyway, interesting topic. I've got the information on this live about Strathmartine Hospital out to you guys. It's another live for the channel. I think the only way, well, the only way you could actually see it through a video, guys, to be quite honest with you, is if you're using a drone. Now, I would go and fly my drone there, but it would have to be an exceptional calm day, guys. No wind, no rain. It'd have to be quite sunny. But then again, I don't even know if you could do that. I'm sure there's nobody saying you can't fly the drone there. There's no signs to say no flying drones, so you could do it that way. But I would say the way I personally do my videos, I like to be on location, doing the actual videos to show you guys of what it's like and what contents are being left behind, if any at all, what the building's actually like. And you can't really do that from, well, vocally speaking, from a drone through the air anyway. They haven't got that technology kind of as advanced as that yet. I mean, okay, yes, you can put in the comments what this is about, but at the end of the day, you can't actually do a video like this, like I'm speaking to you now, with the array of buildings behind you, because it's impossible, guys. It really is. But as I say, I thought I'd just bring you guys the information on this today. Hope you found it interesting anyway. I hope you liked this live as well. I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes. But I thought somebody might have been in, I don't know. It will be shared out on all my social media, guys. So if you are following me on my social medias, you can go and check it out, get the information across there. So it'll be Facebook, Twitter. I'm on Instagram as well. So you can go and follow me on all them platforms as well as here on YouTube, guys. Certainly consider coming joining the channel. I know of one person who joined yesterday, and within less than 12 hours they came off the channel. Now, I don't know what the purpose of that was. I don't know what the reasons for that was. They did leave a comment. Excuse me. They did leave a comment, which is quite surprising. So I don't know why this person decided to come on the channel, leave a comment, then vacate the channel. I just didn't see any point in that at all. Also, you will find me on other live streams. I'm usually the main one I go on is the Heart of Zany with her husband Thane. His channel on YouTube is Professor Pig. Hers is the Heart of Zany. So if you aren't already subscribed to them, guys, or following them, please do so. Because they do fantastic stuff. Zany does all the comedy stuff, and Thane's a bit more. Don't know how to describe him. But his channel is a bit more orthodox, in a way. So yeah, definitely go and check them out. And you might even see me on some of their lives when they go live sometimes, guys. I generally am on the panel or in the chat, one of the two. Another one to go and check out is Helen My Way on YouTube, and Carpy Chris. He does a lot of fishing, does some abandoned stuff as well, guys, like I do. So yeah, go and check out them channels, guys, if you haven't already done so. Also, can I just say, I don't know if I mentioned this back at the start of the live, guys, but I have tried. No, I'm not even. No, doesn't matter. It's okay. But yeah, definitely go and check out my other channels, got vlogs. So again, if you want adventures, walking, in Scotland's countryside, go and check out my other channel as well, guys. I do probably upload on there every couple of days, if not every day, which I've tried to. And here on the Abandoned channel, guys, I'm trying to get as much content out as I can possibly do at the moment, but everybody's in the same situation, guys, where we are. I've got other commitments as well, guys, so I can't always be live here on YouTube, unfortunately, through work and through family. Everybody probably in the same boat or the same situation as I am. But yes, so I would say, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that information on Strathmartine Hospital. Oh, put my teeth back in. Strathmartine Hospital today. certainly been an eye-opener for me, but I personally know what the place looks like from years ago. Actually, if you look at the thumbnail for this live, you'll know what it looked like years ago. That was the main building. The thumbnail for this live is actually the main building of Strathmartine Hospital. But I have seen aerial pictures of it. In fact, if you look up on YouTube, guys, somebody did it a few years back when it first closed down. Before they barricaded the place off and you couldn't get into it, and there wasn't so much surveillance by the police to it. Somebody actually did manage to do a YouTube video on Strathmartine Hospital in Dundee. So if you want actual content for that, go and look it up on YouTube, guys, here on YouTube. I'm sure there's quite a few videos on it, and yeah, you'll get an insight to what I've been speaking about today anyway through somebody else's eyes, and you'll get actual footage of it. It's just unfortunate I can't do it, guys. As I say, it's too risky, and yeah. But there's plenty other places to go, plenty other places to see and video as well here in Scotland. There is quite a few that I've got on my channel now. Can I say thank you to all the members that are a part of the channel here on the Abandoned channel, and all the members that are a part of the Gas Vlogs channel as well, guys. I do appreciate that. And the returning people as well that keep coming back onto lives or watching the videos, guys. I do appreciate that very much, and appreciate the support here on YouTube. I would say a few years ago when I started YouTube, guys, I did a total different channel. It was called the Vaping Monkey channel. Now that channel is still up, believe it or not. I have just updated it and put a few things onto it. Yeah. So if you're a vapor, if you're a fellow vapor or a female vapor, whatever gender you are, if you're into the vaping, please go and check out that. It's a Vaping Monkey here on YouTube as well. I would say I've just started using that channel a wee bit again. But this is my main channel, guys, the Abandoned channel here on YouTube. And also my vlog channel as well. So guys, I think today I'm going to leave this one here. Again, I've been speaking about Strathmartine Hospital in Dundee in Scotland. I hope everybody's got the information from this live that they needed. And I do apologise that I can't actually do a main video there, which I would have liked to have, but as I've said through this whole live, it's too risky, guys. So yeah. So from me, Abandoned Scotland, for today, guys. Bye for now, and have a great day. Bye, guys.